Hi, welcome to Narc Shield. My name is Jennifer. I wanted to pop on because I was thinking about this. And if you're someone who is used to dealing with narcissistic people, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. A narcissistic person will expect you to always be there for all of their needs. It's almost like you're their doormat. And they expect this of you. They may not subconsciously or consciously be thinking about it, but subconsciously you are their doormat. So when you call, they expect you to answer the phone. When they're upset, they expect you to listen to what's going on with them. When they have something exciting going on and they need your support, they expect you to show up and be their cheerleader and so on. Their birthdays, be there for their birthdays or whatever's going on for them. However, when it comes to something super important to you and you may need them, like something breaks and you need somebody to help you out, or you need a ride to the airport, or your car, you need somebody to drop you off to take your car to get it fixed, or it's your birthday, or you have a problem going on and you need somebody to just be a listening ear for you. You'll find that the narcissist will either go ghost, silent, they say nothing, they tell you you're being, or they gaslight you and tell you that you're being too sensitive, or you're being selfish because you're only thinking about yourself and not somebody else. They will and they make you feel bad, and then you start to question yourself, like, what in the world? And goodness gracious, forget it if finally you have been giving, and then your cup is so empty that you finally either start crying, or you're saying, like, I'm always asking for my needs. I just wish people would just, I don't want to have to ask for, sometimes you don't want to have to ask. You want somebody to just check in on you and see how you're doing. And they just may not. There are people out there that their lives run so smoothly or so well that they really just don't recognize that you may need something because they're so busy with their own lives or whatever. And so example, like, I'm a single person, so sometimes married people, you'll be having a conversation and it's like, yeah, but you have somebody to help you, example, get to drop your car off to have it fixed, and then they can take you to work or whatever. Instead, I would have to figure out how to do that. Like, it's usually an Uber. So, but what I'm trying to say when it comes to narcissistic people is you will find that they will either start a fight with you and ruin whatever event it is for you because it's not about them. They will make you feel bad about yourself because you're being so selfish because you have a need, God forbid. And so you will end up questioning your own judgment. And what happens is you end up, because you're supposed to always be there with that happy, cheery face for everybody else. But for a codependent, or even an empath, but definitely a codependent, you're supposed to always have that happy face on. And when you don't, it's like, what in the world? And you're also expected to make all the plans with everybody. And if you don't, would those friendships actually still happen? If you weren't the one who made the plans to get everybody together, would those friendships still be there? It can be very lonely and isolating for a codependent. And when a codependent tries to express their feelings, a lot of times narcissistic people, or even some people, they just didn't know, or they weren't picking up the signs, or narcissistic people, they don't care. So they don't care at all. But a codependent will try to express their needs for a very long time and in different ways, and they try to be nice about it. And by the time they are showing some resentments or crying or acting out in some way, it's because it's probably been years that they've been holding it back, holding their own needs back. And that's where the codependent has a lot of work to do. But narcissistic people take advantage of codependence. And codependents and empaths will have lots of narcissists around them. And when it's a narcissist, they think and they want and they expect to be the only person that can depend on you. You need to be there for them at all times. They don't want to take into account that you probably have 10, 20, 30 other people that you're trying to keep juggling in there. And all the while, you are ignoring the needs of yourself. So in the end, the codependent is learning how to create boundaries and learning how to take care of themselves. And when that happens, you'll realize who your real friends are. Because if they are super narcissistic, they will be gone. They will not be there for you because you are no longer the doormat for them. That is how you know who your real friends are. So as you get better at saying no to things, staying home and cleaning up your own mess, and God knows you've been helping everybody else for so long that trust me, I know the stuff can pile up and it can take a while for you to take care of them. You know, it can seem isolating for you, and it can seem to other people like, where the heck did this person go? She's not here for me anymore. Your real friends will show up and help you get those things done. Until next time, this is Jennifer.